minutes to go back there and make sure the bastard's dead. Move, Lieutenant Baird.
There goes a record. What? I went from lieutenant to war criminal in less than a week.
As you were.
The accused are denied any right to an attorney and may not question the authority of this tribunal.
So we can't ask why you're doing this now.
At the conclusion of this tribunal, I will issue a fair and swift verdict.
Right. Of course you will.
Colonel, are we being charged with doing our job?
The charges will be defined as I hear your testimony. Now, Lieutenant Baird, begin with the last time we saw each other.
I've been a lieutenant for a week, so when I was told reinforce the supply convoy, I was ready to show off my stuff.
That's one way to describe your behavior, Lieutenant.
It looked like it was headed right for our convoy. Only Paddock knew what he was looking at. But he didn't say anything. Not yet. Since this war began, our cities have been falling one by one. And Command has no idea who or what's responsible. Well, Colonel, I think I might know. We went as fast as we could, sir. There was no saving that convoy. Our old convoy had been wiped out in minutes. Never seen anything like it. Colonel Loomis, this is Lieutenant Baird. Big problem, sir. Our convoy just got destroyed.
Then move on to the Museum of Military Glory. It's under attack.
Sir, whatever destroyed our convoy's still out there.
Noted, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Come on, Kilo. You heard the man.
I heard. Doesn't mean I like it.
The museum was on the other side of the river. The side the COG no longer controlled. I thought maybe we could slip through unnoticed.
Yeah, nice. Kind of reminds me of my old wine cellar.
Wait a minute. You have a wine cellar?
Hey, look, a man gotta spend his money on something.
I knew we would save time by going through some buildings. It's not like there were any civilians left to care. I was beginning to figure out that the Old Town civilians were the least of the COG's worries.
Everyone in the balcony got wiped out, sir. Everyone?
Luma sent us. Where should we go?
You're not Onyx.
I'm Onyx.
No, you're not, Cadet. Stay here and defend this area. The East Wing is getting hammered.
Black Force said they were losing the East Wing. He didn't mention they lost everything on the way there.
You! Hold this room. There's something big out there.
Whoever's coming through that door isn't selling insurance. Get ready, Kilo!
What the hell is that?
That's the end of Halvo Bay.
While the quickest way out was through the archives, I learned a lesson. If you're trying to avoid Locust, don't go downstairs. Our comms were sputtering back to life. Whatever was blocking the signal must have moved on. Kilo to control. I need Loomis.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Colonel, some grub riding a monster just wiped out every rifle at the museum. Request guidance.
Kill the grub, hold the museum.
Colonel, Paddock here. This grub, Goraznia, they called him Khan.
This isn't Goraznia.
My army threw all we had at him.
Colonel, what about the light mass missile?
Cadet, leave strategy to men with bars. I don't want to hear a word from any of you until Paddock's boogeyman is dead and I can...
Missile work?
It's classified, but there's one here in Halvo. The inventor teaches at the academy.
Yeah, Professor Elliot. I worked in his lab at LaCroix before he went military. The missile draws power from refined emulsion. The more emulsion, the bigger the boom.
Courtesy of your big boom.
God.
How close were you to the impact point?
Close enough. That thing would burn up this entire city.
This one's low yield. After the Hammer of Dawn, Elliot stopped working on it.
How low yield?
Baird, or Lieutenant, to fire that thing, you have to get the targeting beacon, the launch codes, personally activate the missile on site, and get this all approved by command.
Control, Kilo here. So, we're gonna get the light mass missile online and use it to kill General Khan. Any objections?
Works for me. All right, come on, Cadet. We're going back to the academy. That's an order.
Cadet Hendrik, I'm curious to hear what it takes to convince an Onyx Guard cadet to steal one of the COG's most powerful weapons.
I was against it, sir.
That's right. Run to daddy.
Maybe you could show me and the army you volunteered for a little respect.
I tried that, and look what it got me.
Cadet?
Colonel, I'm an academy cadet. I had to see if my friends were all right. We took the sewers from the museum to the academy. The whole way there, I couldn't stop thinking about my fellow cadets. I hope they held. The sewer line led from the museum to the academy, so we took it.
Did you encounter any locusts in the sewers, Cadet?
None, Colonel. They were all busy, topside. The Academy had been destroyed by Karn. But the beacon in Professor Elliot's lab would allow us to guide that missile right to that monster. All we had to do was go and get it. Opening that door wasn't easy. I knew what I was gonna find on the other side. So I turned my heart off. It was the only way I'd make it. Let's hope they didn't wreck Elliot's lab.
As long as the beacon's intact, we're okay.
No getting into the lab until you've cleared security. Unless you're a grub, then you just tunnel in. Man, the lab looks different from the last time I was here.
You worked here?
I helped test some prototype weapons. Professor Elliot had a crush on me.
Oh, okay. This has got to be it.
It's not moving.
Its restraints are still in place. There should be a button around here.
You're kidding me, right? That's our beacon?
These units are tough, durable, and they can cloak. You'll grow to love it.
From there, we had to follow the bot off campus, and make sure no one damaged him. Following a strange bot across what was left of the Academy campus was not how I imagined my day was gonna unfold.
Area clear. After you, little, flying guy.
Someone's gotta name this thing.
We came for the beacon. Now we had it. Our next stop was Professor Elliot's house in Seahorse Hills. I hoped he'd had better luck against the grubs than my fellow cadets.
So, Paddock. Are you here as Major Paddock of the UIR, or Private Paddock of the COG?
Whichever one you like less.
The Open Arms program may have given you our uniform, but you and I remain enemies.
Fine. Let's settle this like enemies then.
Hey, that's enough! Stand down. You Garaznys weren't known for treating prisoners very well. I'm sure you know nothing about it.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You don't seem like a man who takes orders. Why even follow Baird?
You might say I had an ulterior motive. Growing up in the UIR, of course I'd heard of the fabled mansions of Alvo Bay. But I never imagined I'd see them like this.
The grubs tore this neighborhood apart.
Your professor lives up here? Are we sure he's still alive?
No, we are not.
Professor Elliot was the only one who had the launch codes for the light mass missile. His missile. Thanks to him, half of my face was burned. I decided not to take that personally.
Colonel Lewis, Omega 2 just took out the airport scene. Colonel, can you hear me, sir? Sir?
Barely, son. What's your status?
They've got some big grub out here leading the entire
fighting animals. Push them into the sea. Do you understand me?
We were getting close to Elliot's mansion. I was beginning to have my doubts that he survived. The professor's mansion was on the other side of that chasm. We were getting close.
This professor's mansion, it's fighting back?
His home security system. There's no way we'll get past it.
So we came all this way for nothing.
There's another entrance not too far from here. Friends and family entrance, you might say.
So, you must know this professor pretty well.
Well enough. It's this way.
Mortars! The grubs are gonna flatten that house if we don't stop them.
We couldn't get into the professor's house until we eliminated those mortar squads. Every mortar squad. We had one mortar squad left to find and kill. There wasn't much time. Sophia took us to the professor's secret entrance. We all knew what was up with the two of them by this point.
I don't think Elliot's alive.
He might be, Cadet.
Come on. You don't believe that.
No, I don't. You all right?
Hey, his won't be the first body I've seen today.
It was quiet in the professor's mansion. The quietest it had been all day. Then we saw Elliot.
This isn't good. Bot, we still need the launch codes. Try to hack into Elliot's computer.
Hello, Dr. Elliot. You have one new message from Elliot, Nora.
We reached the shelter and there's too many people here. It's really bad. I don't know what to do. You told us the shelter would be safe, but there's fighting outside now. It's really close. You told us to come here. You told us it would be safe.
So that's that.
Hello, Dr. Elliot.
I'm sorry, Cadet.
He was my teacher, Lieutenant. Whatever else happened, happened.
So, what did happen?
He was married, with kids. I moved on.
Power outage. Outside defense is rebooting. Please wait.
Whoa, was that supposed to happen?
I think the bot fried something trying to break into the system.
Power outage. Outside defense is rebooting. Please wait.
Oh man, that means no guns outside?
We're about to have company. Bot, keep hacking away. The rest of you, we need to hold this house until he gets those launch codes. The bot's done here, and so are we. Let's roll.
We had the launch codes and we left. I was surprised. I kind of liked a few of the mansions I saw today. Maybe when this is all over, I'll take one for myself. Who's left to say no?
Private Augustus Cole, you've been atypically quiet until now.
Y'all, listen up. All we gotta do is...
I assume you actually listen to your crash ball coach from time to time?
Trash ball. You're not a fan.
Pretend war? No. How are you finding the real thing?
I've been more comfortable.
Then unburden your mind.
Next, we headed for Onyx Point.
That facility's location is classified, Private.
I toured Harbor a few years back. One of your generals was a big fan. Took me on a tour. First time I was on Onyx Point, my tour guide was drunk. So was I. Even back then, the place had bad security.
Cole, any of this look familiar?
The last time I was here, shit, I wasn't taking notes, brother. The doors were unlocked. We hoped that kept up until we found the missile. The place was huge. I knew finding that missile wasn't gonna be easy. Guess that's the point of hiding it there. Colonel, I think you might want to send a battalion out to Onyx Point when we're done here. The grubs seem to like that place.
knocked out the big cedar. Comms back online. All units move out to the Museum of Military Glory. We'll take back this city block by block.
Lieutenant, you have to tell him what we're doing.
All right. Colonel Loomis, Lieutenant Baird here.
Lieutenant, what is your position?
Onyx Point. We've just activated the light mass, and we're about to...
Not another goddamn word, Lieutenant. That missile is sitting in that silo for a reason.
Colonel, you have no idea what you're up against.
I know exactly what I'm up against. The grub who killed a bunch of worthless Indies. I'd shake the bastard's hand if I could.
Then you and your men will die.
Lieutenant, arrest Private Paddock and remain on that rock. Actually, no. Cadet Hendrick, arrest Paddock and Lieutenant Baird if he resists you.
This is Omega 2. We're pinned down 2 blocks from the museum. We need an evac.
We're mobilizing, Sergeant. We can have a Raven to you in an hour.
We don't have an hour.
We could be there a whole lot sooner.
I'm gonna rescue Omega.
That's a coincidence. So am I.
It's done.
Where to, Damon?
Back to the mainland. Gears need our help.
The door was the only way back to the missile lab. And now it was shut tight. It was time to get back to the beach.
How did you get off that island, Private?
Oh, that was the fun part.
You people astound me. You might want to consider getting back out there and fighting, Captain.
Sir, they're right outside.
Then it'll be a short walk.
finish up.
The light mass missile was ready to launch. We needed to find Karn, get the beacon close to him, and fire. And where was Karn? Well, Omega knocked out his seeders at the museum. I figured he'd want to deal with that personally. Colonel, what if Karn allowed Omega to knock out that seeder and wanted to lure your men right to him? These grubs are actually thinking strategically. Earlier in the day, Old Town seemed deserted, even though it hadn't been properly evac'd. Where did everyone there go? Now we knew. The rooftops. They thought they'd be safe. They thought wrong. How many men and women had died in Halvo Bay because of Karn? And how many more would die if we didn't stop him? Questions like that will keep a man up at night. Well, I intended to sleep soundly. Only a little bit more until we reached the museum. Of course, killing Karn meant sacrificing the bot. I didn't feel great about that. But, the hell with it. I could build another bot.
We can't hold them off forever, Control. We need that evac.
We're working on it, Sergeant.
We've got wounded, Control. Why don't you send Loomis's Raven for us?
Colonel Loomis is preparing to lead the assault on the museum, Sergeant.
Yeah, tell him good luck with that.
Bye-bye. Any last words for our pal?
What? The bot?
What's its name anyway?
Jack.
No. It's Troy.
That's a terrible name.
He won't have it for long.
Cadet Hendrick, what is your position?
We're aiding another unit, sir.
What unit? Did you stay on the island as ordered?
Colonel, if we don't fire the light mass, everyone in Halvo Bay is going to die.
Lieutenant, listen carefully. That weapon is being saved by smarter men than we for a purpose. If you fire it, I will have you tried and shot.
Fine, I'll see you in court. I suggest you take cover, sir.
I told you to stay on that island, Lieutenant. This court has reached a final verdict. Any last words?
Men like you are why I fought the Cog.
We saved a lot of people today.
Yeah, including your ass.
No final words from you, Lieutenant?
Maybe you have a point, sir. We saved, what, 1,000 people? The light mass missile was designed to save millions. I know that. But if Karn had taken Halvo, we might have lost a chance to save anyone.
We came in on.
We'll be leaving in it too. Where the hell did Loomis go anyway?
Man, I hope I get the chance to write him up.
Come on, Kilo, through the door. That Raven's not sitting out there because it likes us.
I think I might be fading, brother. We can't keep this up forever.
You're exhausted, I know. Hey, I am too. Keep your distance from him. No matter what, don't let him hit you.
Getting close. I can almost smell that Raven, baby. Come on!
All that's left of Loomis's grand strategy.
Where did you come from?
I was killing all the grubs you missed.
Colonel, are we getting on that Raven so you can actually shoot us somewhere else?
Boogeyman? Doesn't look so tough.
we do?
We take our time.
There's a difference between war and cruelty.
War is cruelty. And this one's not over. A word, Lieutenant? That's the last time anyone's going to address you as Lieutenant. I'm dropping the charges, but you'll never be an officer again.
Yeah, why should all these brains be wasted on an officer? Sir.
Private.
Never.
No wonder I was supposed to keep an eye on you.
On me? For what?
I guess they thought you might try to steal our military technology. Which you did.
Illegally access military technology. There's a difference.
Pardon me, Lieutenant Baird.
It's Private Baird now. Loomis just demoted me.
My congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I think that means I might be in charge.
Perfect.
Cole, do we have this much tension between us?
Yeah, I think we might.
Good. Just check. There you go, Azura. No pictures, but plenty of data and maps. Knock yourself out.
But it's an island. How the hell do you hide an island?
Some kind of shielding device. Wow, an artificial hurricane around the island. It looks like the only way in is to go under it.
Well, there's an old sub laid up at the shipyard in Endeavor.
All right. Baird, Cole, you go find reinforcements. Sub or no sub, we'll be screwed if we don't get some backup. We need transport, weapons, and anyone who can fight.
I know one place we can look.
I'm not going back there. Hate this stupid city.
What's his problem?
Long story.
Only cog soldiers are this noisy.
Paddock?
That sidearm can go back where you found it.
We need some help. And a boat.
Then come with me.
Welcome to beautiful Halbo Bay.
This city's been deserted for years, which is how we like it.
Who's we, exactly?
Come on, I'll show you.
How did that get there?
Tidal wave, after you sank Jacinto. The wave was 20 stories high, carried it in from offshore. That's where we're headed.
That your place?
For the moment, yeah.
So who are your people these days, Paddock?
One of the reasons people come here is that no one asks them who they fought for.
Okay.
At least things are still quiet at our doorstep. My camp is just beyond that gate.
That looks, welcoming.
Yes. We have wine and cheese waiting. Now get inside. Hello?
So, nobody watching the door, Paddock?
There should be a guard here.
So, are you guys stranded?
Everyone here fought for something. No stranded here.
Who are you fighting for now?
Don't ask stupid questions. This is not a good sign. Those generators are usually good for several days.
Paddock, what's going on here? This just got worse.
Oh no!
I think they're landing humans!
They're not human!
Not anymore.
I'll have to open this myself.
If it's still locked, that means it...
I know what it means.
Paddock, your house is like a horror movie.
Through those doors. We can take that up. The control room's at the top of the rig.
Let's get up there. More emulsion. No wonder everyone here got sick.
There should be gas masks in those lockers. The lockers are right there!
Get those lockers open now!
That's better. Now how do we get out of here?
There is a stairwell in the corner.
Now where?
To the top deck. Not much farther, I promise.
And the kick is up!
If any of my people are alive, they'll respond.
Yeah. Same thing goes for the Locust.
What if nobody sees it?
Everybody's going to see that.
There!
At least some of them made it. That's something. Raven, incoming!
He doesn't exactly have the hammer down.
He's coming as fast as he can.
Well, it's not like we're in a hurry or anything.
I need a ride! Not a spotlight! This ain't no all-star game, sucker!
Evac is here! To the Raven, now!
Hey, save me a window seat.
Our survivors are holed up in Seahorse Hills, Major Paddock. We'll be there soon.
Not yet. I made a promise to my friends here.
Take us down. We're gonna need explosives.
Explosives? Why? That's the boat?
I never said it was in the water.
Can we have your helicopter instead?
No!
We left some explosives in that police station.
And we're getting explosives here, why?
I asked myself, what would you do to get that boat down?
You have enough to bring down an entire building?
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
What about, Sophia? I heard she left the cog to be with you. Paddock, what happened to her?
If we survive, I'll tell you later.
Why, Paddock, how'd you know?
Easy to do the job.
Great. More shit to carry.
You're one step closer to your boat.
It's good to see you again, Paddock.
I'm enjoying this slightly more than I thought I would.
Good.
I wasn't expecting to enjoy it at all.
You know, come to think of it, you haven't asked why we need help.
No, I haven't.
Something big is about to go down.
As big as the Hammer of Dawn strikes? As big as when you sank Jacinto and flooded my coast?
Bigger.
Great.
I figure we set one charge on each corner, unless anyone has a better idea. Let's get out of here and light this place up!
Anya to Cole. Over.
Cole here.
We've got the submarine running.
My son. Ha ha! That's bad spirit kind of toy. But you got to see what we found, baby. Whoa!
Cole, please.
Anya, you don't sound right. You got trouble?
We're heading for Azura now.
Hey, it's gonna blow!
We'll rendezvous with you outside the Maelstrom. Might take us some time.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. With some backup, too.
Watch your six, Cole. Anya out.
Oh, come on!
You better call Anya back.
You call her back.
Baird, get out of their war. Start fighting for yourself. This is pointless.
All right, new plan. Come on. Once we get to the top of this building, we can cross over and reach the boat.
How the hell are we gonna do that? Jump from building to building?
My question exactly.
I'll figure out that part when we get there. Whew. Wow, what I wouldn't give for an elevator.
How does a boat end up on top of a building anyway?
The wave washed it up there.
Ask a stupid question.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, who are you? Who are you? That's a boring conversation anyway. We're gonna need a bigger crew.
Baird, what are we doing up here?
Follow me downstairs to the restaurant. We need to find a gas line.
I hope you know what you're doing, Lieutenant.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
No, not really. All right, come on. Come on. Come on, let's go.
This is the plan?
All right, save it, Paddock. Let's go.
Perfect.
Oh, there we go.
Look at her go!
Ooh, ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Take out the gondolas!
Just got that! Watch the lift car!
Shoot the hooks!
Just a little bit more!
Now to find out how seaworthy this hunk of rust really is. Someone here knows how to steer a ship, right? We're gonna kill the Locust, all of them, for good. That's what's at stake.
This planet's ruined. Let the grubs have it.
We've all lost people. All of us.
You wanna know what happened to Sophia? Kidnapped while she was out on patrol. I watched it happen through my scope. I was only able to kill one of them. He dropped these. You wanna stay friends? Let's never see each other again.
You know, a couple of times a day, I almost wanted to call you sir. Ah. Yeah.
Day's not over yet. Let's go find Marcus and Dom.
Their turn to save the day.
Thanks, Cole.
My pleasure, sir.